Welcome, guys, to Highly Intuitive Mercury Oracle. Let's get down to this Pisces message. Okay, we're going to start with some tarot. And we'll just see where we're going to go from there. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's get to it. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's messages. Remember, take what only resonates with your situation. Okay, not everything I'm going to say will be your story. Sometimes it will, sometimes it not. Just take what fits, and whatever don't, leave it for someone else, okay? Queen of Swords. Somebody is in their Queen of Swords energy. Okay. So you're being guided to speak your truth, to be honest. Use logic. Yep. There's an energy of a scandal. Oh, that's what that is. You spoke about some type of scandal, a conspiracy. You know how they like to say, you know, when things be far-fetched, when people are closed off, you know, they like to say conspiracies. But I feel like some truth was spoken, Pisces. Either you spoke some truth. Yeah, Pisces, you spoke some truth. We're going to keep it like that. Pisces, you spoke the truth about a scandal. Something with a King of Wands. Showing up as a King of Wands energy. Somebody that has been heavily watching you, keeping tabs on you. Somebody that's could be a business owner. Okay. Ooh, with the King of Cups in reverse. Whoever this business owner is, they're not a good person. Whoever this King of Wands is, they are not a good person. King of Cups in reverse. So if it's in, this is, yeah, we're going to see him. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. Sorry about that interruption. So let's get back to it. So this King of Cups, this is not a good person. This person is emotional. Whoever this King of Wands is, they're showing up as being emotionally unstable. Like, this person energy is all over the place. Somebody, okay, so, yep. So, Pisces, you're either this person is in your life right now, or this is somebody that you could have cut off, you could have walked away from. This King of Wands is stuck. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's let me give you a little background on who this King of Wands is. This King of Wands is somebody who could be like a business owner or a property, a management. We'll just leave it management, okay? Somebody could own their own business, an entrepreneur, or you're dealing with somebody that's like a manager, a business manager, like, for example, a property manager or a estate manager or holder, or somebody that works, somebody that's like a manager at a business. I'm gonna use McDonald's, like your McDonald's manager, Burger King manager, something, a manager. But you could be dealing with, I'm being specific. You're dealing with either a manager, a business owner, and whoever this person is, they, with this lizard, I feel like somebody could be a reptilian. Somebody could be a false person. Like they're pretending to be something that they're really not. They could have assumed the identity of somebody else. I'm just putting it out there. Because on this card, there's a lizard. And I ain't trying to be funny. When I see a lizard, I automatically think of the lizard people. I think of somebody who is a snake. Like, yeah, somebody who is like... somebody, whoever this person is, this is sad. This person is dishonest, and this is a man, and this is a man that's doing something like on their own, and they doing this on purpose. This is intentional. I said this. Thank you, Lord Spirit. I said this. Thank you, Father. Remember, I said the Eight of Swords was a scandal. That's what it's showing up. This king of wands is trying to cause a scandal or involve an earth angel into something that has nothing to do with them. This person, so what I'm getting is that this is a scandalous person. They go around doing things to people. I feel like this person is very jealous and envious of you. This is an energy that is guys, I'm multitasking, so please be patient with me if the video cuts off. It's all I'm doing. I got a lot going on today at this moment. So anyways, I was saying that this King of Cups, I said this. Thank you, Spirit. I felt it. This is a dishonest person. This person has been double dealing. This person is either around you or in your energy, but they went rogue. And they have specifically targeted you. They want to impose some injustice onto you. This person has a vice. Like, vices, like, this person has a lot, like, toxic. A scandalous. This person is a scandalous person. I'm going to just leave it at that. Scandalous. Scandalous. Talking about you and me. Okay, thinking of Prince. This is baby, baby, can't you see? There is a song, I promise you, there's a song for everything these karmics do. Okay, let's get into it. Yep. This person been trying to like one-up you, wanting to have a victory in whatever this is, okay? This person has been behind the scenes, I mean, working hard. Working hard, trying to have the upper hand, but they don't realize that it's not happening. It's not happening. So I'm not even going to pull that card because it's not happening. It's confirmation that this person really wants to take somebody down. Let's see. Let's pull some more. Yep. It's like this person has a vendetta against you. It's personal. This person don't like your relationship with God. That's what this is about. This is a scandalous person that's toxic. Controversy, hypocrisy. This person is a joke. A real big joke. And they have some type of like, they sit in some type of powerful position, and they use their authority. They think because they have this authority it's okay, you know, to just come up against people. It's okay, you know, to target people and do things to people. This is a sick person. This person don't like the fact that you stay having new beginnings. That's what this is about. You have a relationship with Source. This is a sick individual. Whoever this person is that may have some type of power, they're a sick person. This person is just, yeah, toxic. They've been trying to create vices and scandal for somebody who is nurturing. Down to earth. You also could be a business person. See what I tell you, like, everybody's not successful, guys. Just because people put on this image that they doing this and doing that, you need to meditate on people, like, before you get involved with them. Don't jump into relationships with people. I had to learn that. But unfortunately, we don't know. We learn from experiences, you know. Don't be hard on yourself, you know. Yep. So whoever you are nurturing, you see what I be saying when people be waging war, spiritual warfare against people, and they don't even do their research. Look at this. This is coming after you, Pisces. You're the force to be reckoned with. That's what this is basically saying. You're the force to be reckoned with. And people is behind the scenes planning your energy. You know, I could feel it. That's why I'm sweating and all of this stuff that's been going on with me. I know what and not only am I sweating, I can literally see what they're doing. I can hear the things that they're saying. And my thing is, I'm not going to argue with these people. I'm not going back and forth because I already know the truth. Okay? And this is just confirmation. My audience, honey. And those of y'all who resonate with this message that's going through the same. Yep. So, oh gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy. All of these cards. Okay, so you're a force to be reckoned with. You're causing towers. You're causing a change. Not only positive change to your life, but there's destructive consequences coming to this King of Wands that keeps on. This person is obsessed with you for all of the wrong reasons. Okay? You've been sitting back. You've been watching everything, paying attention, being vigilant, which is what you're supposed to do, Pisces. And you got your guards up. Look, you're protecting yourself. You're blocking this energy. You're at the advantage point. You're at the advantage point, Pisces. You're the one that's balancing things out and making things fair. This new beginning that's coming in, this new cycle, these people are going to be sad and hurt because what they dish out is exactly what they're going to get back. See, they don't understand that with this Eight of Swords energy, you mirror that same exact energy and you send it right back to them. I feel like you're not going back and forth with these people. You're just peacefully balancing the energy out. You unbothered. That's what it says. You are unbothered about whoever this King of Wands is that's in this Nine of Swords energy. You are not bothered. You are continually healing and moving on with your life. Yep, these people that's in this Nine of Swords energy, sitting behind the scenes, all smoke and mirrors, lying, not telling the truth. Okay? And it's okay. It doesn't matter, you know. I mean, it does matter, but what I'm saying is that God got you. So it doesn't matter. These people are punishing themselves. They're hurting themselves. They're not hurting you, Pisces. Yep. And they've been behind the scenes trying to send some type of energy towards you. They're trying to send you energy because you are in alignment with spirit and you get downloads. So they think, and all this does. Okay, guys. So I left off, my camera had went off. So I'm going to do this over. The king, okay, what came out was the Queen of Swords, truth. Eight of Swords, a scandal. You already told the truth, Pisces. And you could have a child. Because it's showing up on this chair, a child. So whoever you are, and butterflies, you could be saying, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And I have been. Oh my gosh. So, Pisces, you're showing up as the Queen of Swords in your message. You are a truth speaker, okay? You've been in some type of spiritual warfare, not because you chose this. There is somebody that has literally, somebody in your energy that has been stalking you for years, decades, months. Some of you months, some of you years, some of you, this has been going on for decades. And I want to say maybe 10, maybe 20 years, okay? This scandal that this King of Wands is in, okay? This King of Wands has a lot of problems. I feel like you could have been romantically involved with this person. It's a possibility. Take what resonate. You could have been romantically involved with this person. This person could have, could have wanted to be romantically involved with you, but they were rejected. I don't know. But this person has a serious problem. Whoever this masculine is that you've been dealing with, they could be a business owner or entrepreneur. Man. This person can be like a manager at a company or a CEO. But they're showing up as the King of Cups in reverse. And I believe that this King of Cups in reverse, I'm going to read it again, is a dishonest man, a double-dealing man. This man is by himself, roguery, doing something, and they have targeted you, Pisces. They want you to feel injustice. They want your name, your reputation. They just want a lot of nasty things to happen to you. This is the message. And this is because this person this person is toxic. They have been somebody has been trying to involve a Pisces in a scandal, in their bullcrap. Okay? You are also showing up as a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who is down to earth, nurturing. But what this person did not know about you is that you have a relationship with spirit, a force, a force beyond this person's control. And that's what the problem is. This person is so arrogant. They have not learned their lesson. They don't want to learn a lesson. I feel like this person wants to be coffined. And that's what's going to end up happening. Pisces, you're forced to be reckoned with. You are causing towers to your enemies with the tower energy, okay? We have the Page of Cups. You're sitting back. You are realizing and recognizing. You see everything these people are doing with the Two of Swords. You are standing, like I said, in your strength, in your power. You are blocking these people. And it's like with no effort. That's what I'm getting, with no effort, because you are full in your power. You have mastered yourself. You're balanced, Pisces. You're not out here entertaining. And this is one of the reasons why it ain't even about that. It's about just who you are. And this person cannot stand you. This person hates you. And it's an obsession, a passion. This person has been behind the scenes trying to figure out a way to take you down. That's what's been going on. And with the 7 of Wands, you are standing 10 toes down in your power. You are the justice. You are the tower. You're the devil. You're in verse though. You are a force to be reckoned with, and justice is coming. Justice is happening now. This person that's unhappy, they are unhappy to the nth power. I can't describe this energy because I'm refusing to tap into it. I already know what it is. So I'm not allowing myself to get emotionally caught up. No, I'm not going to cuss this person out. I'm not, because they're already suffering. They're already paying the price. And the final nail in the coffin is, like I said, is going to be when the coffin. Okay, so with that being said, this person, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that could dibble and dabble in drugs with the 4 of, with the Fool energy after the Justice card. This person is just behind the scenes. They don't care. This person don't care about themselves. They don't care about nobody. All they care about is money, you know, having sex and all of this stuff that's really not important, but this is what's important to them. And this person is mad. I mean, mad. Mad that something constantly stays like balanced for you. Again, with the Temperance, somebody is mad because you are balanced. You are an earth angel. With the 9 of Swords, this person, I swear, I think this person, they're suffering. I swear, man, this person is suffering day and night. It's somebody that is obsessed with you. And all they do is sit around and they think about you and dwell on you. And that is a form of witchcraft. That's a form of sorcery. That's a form of obsession. Toxicity. Somebody is mad because all of these attacks and whatever they've been sending towards you, they've been attacking everything. They've been attacking your money, whatever your beliefs is. They've been challenging your beliefs. They have been challenging the way you look. Like, it's everything. They've been throwing at you, and they still can't get you to come out of character or out of balance. Y'all like how beautiful I look today, guys? Joke's on y'all, honey. I told y'all, I ain't the one to play with. I am not the one to play with. But okay, I'll show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. So anyways, Pisces, somebody cannot get you to walk away from this relationship with God, with the universe. They mad because of your relationship with Spirit. They mad because you are basically with the 8 of... Man, let me go back. Let's go back. Okay, so they mad with the 9 of Swords. I mean, this person is in fear. They're being tormented. Spiritually tormented. I feel like this person could be sick, having some type of health issues. But they've been behind the scenes planning to attack everything possible. They've been sending all this negative energy with the 8. Look, I can't make, look, I'm not making this up. Look. Okay. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I'm going to show it to y'all so y'all won't think that I'm jiving y'all. You know, I have no need to make stuff up. Sorry, told y'all the Queen of Swords. Right? You spoke on a scandal involving a King of Wands who is like an entrepreneur, a business owner, management. They could be over an estate, a CEO. Somebody that's in a very powerful position. You can also be dealing with government officials as well too, Pisces. Okay, but whoever these people are that's doing things on their own, They got a lot of problems. The King of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody is dabbling in spiritual work, the dark arts. With the Queen of Pentacles is showing up that you're down to earth, grounded and nurturing, Pisces. And you are the force to be reckoned with. You are causing towers. Whatever this energy is that you're standing in, this power, you're causing towers to your enemies. That's why they mad and obsessed. They haven't learned the lesson. Okay? Pisces, you are sitting back, paying attention, being vigilant. Okay? You are standing 10 toes down. Even though you don't even know everything that's been going on, but you know enough to know you're protected, you're grounded. Again, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles energy. Again, you are at the advantage. You have been secretly fighting a spiritual battle. Well, it's not a secret. Everybody knows. It's not a secret. But you have been in a spiritual battle. You, like I say, 7 people. I said 9 people. It don't have to be 7 people. It could be less. But whatever this may be, thank you, sweetheart. You're at the advantage point. You're going to receive justice because you're taking action and you're making things right. You're not entertaining whoever this King of Wands is, and the people that support this person, they can whatever. They're going to get a coffin. That's what's going to end up happening. Something is being made fair. Okay? Let me straighten this up. You're bringing in fairness. Okay? With the Fool energy. Whoever this person is, they are very, very, very mad. They're not happy with their home life. They're not happy with themselves. They're not even this, and it shows you that this person has been blessed. But I feel like something may be psychologically wrong with this person. This person could have mental health illness. They have some type of illness, something that they haven't taken care of, and it causes them to be obsessed about Pisces. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's a demonic warlock. I'm gonna say it like that, or a demonic witch. Okay, but Pisces, you are a natural healer. You're an earth angel. You are a naturally balanced person. You don't overindulge in anything. Okay, you are some type of ascended master, or an ascended master is in your energy, working with you, helping you fight off this negative energy that this King of Wands been sending you. And this, like I say, this King of Wands is mad and upset about your ranking, about your stability, about everything. This person is being haunted. And it's all because of lies, lying, being manipulative. Also, sending attacks, trying to attack everything in your life. Your beauties, your love, your religious and spiritual beliefs, your finances, your creativity. Everything. They've been behind the scenes, trying to attack everything that they think that they know about you, that you may have. Yes, this person has been behind the scenes sending you this energy because they want you to get off of balance. Somebody feels like they have to, they feel like they want you to be in debt, but you're not. This person who's doing this is in debt, though. They're in spiritual debt and they're financially in debt. Somebody stole something from you and they don't want to repay it. You had already walked away from these people a long time ago, Pisces, and you started creating somewhere else. You started, getting your wish fulfillments. Once you left whoever this person is and these people alone, they're realizing that your wishes and the things you want out of life is happening for you. And these people are jealous of you. They've been behind, like I said, attacking your beauty, attacking your looks, and you still looking beautiful. What did I tell y'all guys? What y'all think? Hey. Honey, it's brighter days ahead. All right. Because sometimes you gotta, sometimes you just have to stand 10 toes down. That's what my belief is. Be honest, be authentic, stand in your power. Being a liar and a crook is not powerful at all. But these people, this person thinks they powerful. So, you know, you have already told the truth, collective. I'm sorry, Pisces. You have already told the truth. You already gave favorable testimony about this person. Everybody knows what this person is. Everybody knows that you found out that they were trying to sacrifice you in secret. You are enlightened by this because you have a relationship with the universe. Okay? About this lover. This is somebody you actually dated. Somebody you was romantically involved with that's doing this behind the scenes. Okay? Yep. Whoever this lover is, they're still blessed with things, but they're mad, sad. They have a lot of resentment. A lot of resentment. And this person is suffering health-wise, and I feel like this person could be in a relationship with somebody else, and it's sad that they're in a relationship with somebody else and still obsessing over you, Pisces. Sad. This is somebody who don't want to be alone. This is somebody that can, yep. Something is moving to calmer waters. Something is moving. That came out. Yep, that's what they're doing. Magic. This person relies on a lot of magic, and they're going to DIE from this magic too. So don't worry, Pisces. This person that's doing the magic, they're using magic to try to have the upper hand in a situation. They're going to DIE from it too. Yep. Woo. So they're doing magic, Pisces, on you and your family. You're showing up again as having peace and contentment. You're happy with your life. They're doing magic over you and your family. Return to sender. All it is doing is backfiring on this person. Everything they do against you, Pisces, that's negative, is going to backfire. Somebody really wants you to, like, literally walk away from your relationship with spirit. And that will never happen. Yep. And that's the truth. They mad because you spoke the truth. And when you found out what this person was doing, things started changing for the worst for this person. Because something about they was behind the scenes lying about something and trying to get you caught up in something that they're caught up in, a scandal. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards on what this scandal is, okay? So let's see what comes out of here. What is this scandal, Spirit? What is this scandal? Clarify this Eight of Swords. What's the scandal? The lies. Yep, they're a community. So you being protected from this. I think that Oh, let me show y'all. It's a community protecting you from this, or it could be a community that's all involved in this. But it's this King of Wands that won't let something go. I feel like whoever this community is, they was attached to, yep, a community, received a message of concern involved in this scandal. Okay, somebody could be working hard to marriage, toil, and labor. So I'm sorry, I didn't show it. Marriage, toil, and labor. So I feel like somebody, that's what this is about, Pisces. You could have been dealing with somebody that wanted to marry you in the past. Because I'm not going to lie, when I came to the third row with the Temperance, paired with the Nine of Swords, paired with the Seven of Cups, paired with the Eight of Wands, paired with the Six of Pentacles, I also was feeling the energy of somebody who wanted to, somebody was planning to, I'm gonna just say it. Somebody wanted to like marry you possibly, and you could have rejected this person. Maybe that's what this is about. Somebody wanted to marry you in the past, and I think you found out, though, the reason why you rejected this person is because you found out it was something else. Let me see. I'm not going to jump ahead. I'm not going to jump ahead. I'm going to just tell the story based on what downloads that I already received, and I'm just channeling this energy. I feel like somebody is doing this to you because you rejected a proposal from somebody who was toxic anyways. That's what I'm getting. They were toxic anyways. And this person wanted to trip you up because they knew that you was like some divine being, and they was going to try to cipher and use your energy for their own personal gain. And they was going to breadcrumb you in a relationship. Yep. See at the bottom, cover up. This masculine has been behind the scenes wearing a mask or covering up that they are the ones but you already know who this person is. What is this scandal? What is this? Yep, I said it. This was somebody you dated in the past. This is somebody you definitely was. I said this. You was romantic. I was feeling that, Pisces. You was romantically involved with this person, and you dated this person. And you didn't realize it, but this person became obsessed with you. And that's not a healthy, like, this person is not balanced. This person has a lot of toxic things about them, secrets that they hide. They don't want you to know. And they don't realize because they was hiding who they truly was. I know exactly who this person is for me. I know exactly who this is. Because like I said, I've only been in 3 serious relationships in my entire life. So, in this relationship, to be honest, I really don't even consider it serious. Because now I know the truth about this person. This person was a joke. This person was a demonic person sent on my path because of my family. That's why this person took an interest in me. And it was something I caught. I never talked about it on this channel, and I never even told him. That's why I asked him, and I gave him the opportunity to tell the truth. But he lied. And I asked him, I said, did you know my family? Because I already knew that my family was behind a lot of things. They've been gang stalking me. My family has been, when I was around them, before I decided to cut ties, they were gang stalking me. You know, my cousins, and them was, even my cousins that was in jail. They were using their connections on the outside to keep tabs on me, just like what we see P. Diddy do. Keeping tabs, you know, through people that he's connected to. He got people going out here monitoring other people. It's the same thing, guys. What y'all need to understand is that witchcraft, voodoo, all of this stuff is very real. And this is why the way things is set up to where you have to be involved. They're able to cipher your energy through sexual intercourse, Once you have sex with somebody, especially unprotected, and this is why I tell you ladies, this is why a lot of you ladies are going through spiritual warfare, because you have let so many men come off inside of you. And that sperm that you're carrying around in your womb have spirits, things connected to it. They use sex. Why do you think that grape? There's not like, people don't go to jail for long periods of time for graping somebody. You know why? It's because even the masses notice there is power. You can cipher people's energy by having sexual intercourses with them. That's why you think so many kids are being brought into this world out of wedlock and out of just dysfunction. This stuff is real. And then you have people who are so closed-minded, they don't get it, you know. They don't get it. It's not just the celebrities and your government officials that partake in witchcraft. Everybody does it. It's even normal, regular people like me and you. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. Whether they realize what they're doing or not, everybody does it. If you're having intercourse with somebody, 9 times out of 10, either you're doing the ciphering or you're getting ciphered. Gotta wake up. This is somebody you dated in the past, Pisces. This person that you dated has been trying to bury you. They've been trying to unalive you with the devil. This is somebody who is a demonic warlock. You already know who this person is. I sure do. But I know exactly who you are, babes. But it's all good. You're the one that's going to get taken out. Not me. Not Pisces. Honey, let me sip on my water, honey. Yeah. This person is very arrogant. Very arrogant. They is. And I'm not going to pull no more. This is somebody you dated in the past. And they've been behind the scenes wanting to unalive you. Because they can't have their way with you. And that's just really what it is. This is a very sick. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this person. But this person is very sick. And that's all I can say. Because I've seen a lot of things. This person is a shapeshifter. Yeah, they are. I seen it. And they got devil horns tatted on their head. But they keep their hair grown out so people won't know that about them. And if you look at the rest of their tattoos are demonic. Tabitha. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to pull some from my other deck. Pull some from these two decks. I'm not going to pull too much, but I'm going to pull some from this Kemperish Oracle deck. And then I'm going to pull some from my own. Yep. This person been behind the scenes, evil eyeing you, along with their third party. Or this person could be the third party. Evil eyeing you with a third party. Or they are the third party. That's evil eyeing you. Mad because you moved on. You forgave this. Yep. Oh, here we go again with the transition. Burial. This person have thoughts of unaliving you. It's the truth. I'm not making this up, y'all. I just pulled the card. Transition. This person wants to transition you. Yep. Or this third party going to be transitioned. I told you, everything they're doing is going to backfire on them. Because you're playing with God. Yep. This person, I told you, because you rejected a love offer. This person did not love you, and you saw that. Because if they loved you, they would have treated you totally different. You know, they would have treated you with love and compassion. They would have been home every day, you know. This person wasn't home every day. They was out kicking it with my coworkers, with your coworkers, having intercourse with my coworkers, partying with my friends and my cousins, shining. Oh yeah, I know about it all. I never said that, but this is the first time I spoke on that. Yeah, I know about it all. I remember my birthday party at Monroe's and you and my cousin. Yeah. You thought I didn't know about that. I did. Yep, they made a love offer. So this person has evil eyeing you that wanted you to be in a third party, or a third party is evil eyeing you that's going to transition. They made a love offer to a starseed. That's what this is about. And you knew that this person, was not the person for you. That's why you rejected them and you moved on with your life. This person was entertaining 2 other baby mothers. Y'all see them? The 2 baby mothers. This masculine and the 2 baby mothers. The T's. What's up, Juicy? I don't know. I can't remember what your big sister name was. Hope you young ladies doing good. I hope y'all are not suffering behind the choices your parents made. You know, wish you guys the well. One thing about me, kids are off limits, but sometimes, you know, when these parents go out and do nasty things to other people, yep. This is about your abundance, starseed, Pisces, your starseed, and you have a lot of abundance. Yes, I do. And this person only wanted to marry you because they knew that you had money and they knew that you was successful or you were going to be successful. And I'm just going to leave that there. I'm not going to pull anymore. Let's get some emotions on this karmic masculine with this third party. Somebody's doing Uber Eats. Ain't nothing wrong with that, boo. I did Uber Eats too. I ain't tripping. But I didn't like it, honey. That ain't enough money for me. But it wasn't for me, you know. I tried it for like a day, and I know. Somebody could be a driver. That's what Spirit wanted me to say. Yep. So somebody could be sending you love messages, or they want to. Or this third party, they're sending love messages amongst each other, you know. Yep. Okay. So, nah. So this person that's selfish and stubborn, arrogant and prideful and full of ego, be expecting a love message from this person. Somebody that's a smoker and a drinker is going to reach out with some type of love message, Pisces. This is a fake bussy. Can't make this up. This person there's an energy of massive regrets. I don't think it's this masculine. I believe it's the third parties that they entertaining. But they could. Massive regrets is out here. I miss you. Pisces, I'm also feeling the energy of this was somebody that you could have had something with this person, but this person played too many games. They decided to stay stuck in their own ways. They never healed. This is somebody who don't want to adapt to change. They don't want to change their own situation so they can become a better person. And it has a lot to do with their belief system, what they believe. This is somebody that's a warlock. That's a part of like a group. Okay. It's not showing up, but I'm telling you, that's what it is. This person, this fake bussy that's in massive regrets. They regret getting caught. This also got to do with somebody faking a pregnancy, fake news. This person could have told you that they got somebody pregnant or they had a child with somebody, and that could have been a lie. Or this could have been told to them. Somebody tried to finesse them with a child, but it was fake. Fake news. Somebody out here claiming. And you know what? I do got a friend, Erica. She does this. She likes to go on, but we're not friends anymore. But she likes to go on social media and like blurt out that she's pregnant, and in real life she's not pregnant. I don't know why she does this, but she do. So we're dealing with multiple energies. I feel like, okay, so let me switch it up. Spirit says there is somebody coming through. You is going to get a love message from somebody. Okay. This don't necessarily have to be an ex. This could be somebody that really do care about you, really do love you. There's also, you have somebody that's selfish, stubborn and arrogant, full of pride and ego. Somebody that's a fake energy, that's in massive regrets, that wants you to believe that they miss you. And there's somebody out here that likes to fake pregnancy tests. They like to stage and fake pregnancy tests, DNA tests, and tampering with DNA. And that did happen to me too. So there's multiple people in this energy. It's not just one person. But there is somebody who left a group to personally do something to you, Pisces. It was them in a whole group behind something. But I feel like the group left this alone. Now this person just decided. That's why the community card is out here. This person just decided that, no, I'm not letting this go. Somebody that's stubborn and arrogant. I ain't letting this go. She rejected me. How dare you? Everybody want me. This is the kind of person you deal with. Somebody that's arrogant. Somebody that thinks because they done had so many women. You had karmic women. You haven't had somebody like me. This is deep, baby. This is somebody who just, they're learning a karmic lesson. So, with that being said, I'm just going to let that go. Pisces, you need to know. Okay? You need to know, Pisces. Says karma. Somebody's karma, that's what this is either one or the 5 things that's got on this. Ooh. Somebody was teasing somebody for having mental health issues. Karma. Somebody's going to have a neurological disorder, loss of consciousness. Somebody could be waking up with bruises. Somebody could fall or get into an accident where they're going to break a limb. Somebody could suffer from epilepsy. And this is all punishment for teasing another, making things difficult for somebody else. Wow. Somebody lost a home. Okay. Somebody lost a home. Forfeiture, foreclosure. I don't know what that is. Put that over there. Let's see. Somebody is annoyed. Somebody that's dealing, again, these people, I told you, illnesses, unimportant illnesses. Somebody that has an unimportant illness, which means it's not deadly, but somebody is sick. They're going through great sorrow, and they're going to have grief in the near future, and they're going to be annoyed by this. This is a part of the karma. And I'm gonna just leave that right there. I don't want to read no more of that. And I think I'm just gonna end this message right here, Pisces. Pisces, you just keep doing you. Keep staying positive, healing. And, you know, living your life to the best and for your highest good, okay? And with that being said, guys, make sure y'all always live your life in a peaceful, conductive way, okay? Laugh, okay? And love. And until next time, peace. I'll see you guys in the next message. Bye.